what lies beneath. Marlon Shaw.
Where'd you wanna go? How much you wanna risk?
It was a beautiful Saturday morning as I sat on my favorite rock by the lake in Ajax, enjoying my favorite activity, lake therapy, meditation, affirmation, journaling. A picture-perfect scene of tranquility, blue skies, golden sun rays sparkling off the surface of the lake, birds singing in the background. I was enjoying my oneness with nature when a pair of swans floated by, and one winked at me. On that beautiful morning, as a wave gently cascaded against the rocks, I was filled with joy and gratitude. But I couldn't help thinking about the darker days, a time when the waves of life wasn't so gentle. It was 2010, and I was riding the wave of success as an IT specialist, an amazing 3.5 years. But I was yearning to go back to being the entrepreneur life. For 15 years prior, I was my own boss. But now I was ready for a new challenge. I consulted my trusted advisor, who's been in my corner for over 25 years. The idea? To create a program for teens that focuses on physical fitness and personal development. He loved it. And although I was walking away from a great salary and huge bonuses, he reminded me of my personal mantra. Strong, courageous, unstoppable. He was right. Within 90 days of our conversation, I embarked on this new and exciting entrepreneurial journey. 36 months later, I was drowning in a sea of debt. The wave of excitement that had me believing that I'm strong, courageous, unstoppable, turned into a tidal wave of devastation that left me doubtful, dejected, defeated. You might be wondering, how did I find myself in this sea of indebtedness? Let me ask you something. Have you ever trusted someone so much that you allowed them to lead you blindly? That was me. That same trusted advisor convinced me to rent an expensive unit in a commercial plaza. And then he methodically and diabolically sabotaged all my efforts. For the first time in my life, I was totally and completely conquered. This tidal wave wiped me out financially, emotionally, spiritually. The warning signs were there, alarm bells were ringing, and I chose to ignore them. Why? Because I falsely believe in my own mantra. I confronted my untrustworthy advisor. I demanded to know why he wanted to destroy me. With a devilish smile, he said, "That's my role in your life. It's my job to build you up with false confidence and tear you down. How could someone that I love and trust be so cruel?" His words cut like a knife. Now, you might be thinking this is a real person I'm talking about, but you couldn't be more wrong. See, my untrustworthy advisor was actually my ego. Yes, my ego. How often is your ego forced to build you up only to tear you down? Someone once said, sometimes you need bad things to happen to inspire you to change and grow. It was time for me to grow and change who was controlling my destiny. I went from being hopelessly helpless to stepping into my greatness. My spirit no longer broken. But it took 18 long months of an internal battle between my ego and I. But in the end, I won the war. My ego in check. The secret? Meditation, affirmation, journaling. What's your enemy within? What's conquering you? On your journey, you will encounter a tidal wave of devastation, but it doesn't have to leave you doubtful, dejected, defeated. What lies beneath the surface? Or life lessons to prepare you for your victory. Today, I'm riding a new wave of success. This time, as a speaking coach. And as I'm back sitting on my favorite rock, joy and gratitude flows through me like the gentle waves cascading off the rocks. My ego no longer controls my judgment. I'm finally at peace. And that swan is still winking at me. Thank you.